Hello, this is Lolly. I am back with the Flip Junk Journal Part 8, I believe. So last time we bound all the signatures in here with the pamphlet stitch. So now I'm thinking that I want to make sure that I save some embellishments for the cover. And I'm kind of liking this that says with all my heart and soul. I'm also liking this February 14th, but I figure all these chipboard ones are pretty safe for saving for the cover because I don't think I'm going to use chipboard on the inside. So we shall see. So one of the things, if you remember, if you've been following along, is that I've given you free downloads for this heart pocket, not heart pocket, heart card, and this heart pocket. So some of those are in here. I also made this recently, but one of the main things we want to do is make sure we're focusing on getting those flips in here. So I've got some. This is the inside cover. Flip here. It opens up and flips there. So that is, there's a flip there. I have some of these. Let's see, one of these covers, one of these signature covers. I don't know what order I put them in. This one flips up as well. So I have some in there. But I also want to do some on the inside. This can go in here. And I have all of the stickers and the ephemera that came in the kit. And these. And of course all the scraps. And then one of the other things I had done was I had decorated this envelope in one of the videos. So I am going to be putting that in here as well on one of these pages. And I see in spite of it all, my music did go upside down in here. It happens. But I want this to be attached to something that's a little firm, not just really thin paper. Oh, this whole thing, I knew it was going to be upside down, and it is. I looked at that. That's right side up, but this is upside down. So there we go. Definitely a junk journal. Now we have this and that. This pocket is upside down as well. Oh, well, I could unstitch this one and restitch it back in, but I really don't know that I am. See, here's what I did. The entire signature was right side up, but this one thing and this were right side up and everything else was upside down, excuse me. So who knows whether I'll undo that or not. I may. I'll have to think about that. Okay, so I'm just kind of piddling around here and looking at what I have, and I would like it probably... Okay, I think this one here would work. This is like pink parchment paper. And I think what I'll do is put this there like that. So let me get my glue out and let's use the Scotch tacky glue. It already has some gumming on the envelope here. And then, so now I have part of this is also the doily coming over on the other side. And now we have this that flips up this way. Okay, so one of the things we could do as well would be to, if you recall, when I was doing the last video, I had these little extra hearts that were a little too small for what I wanted, but now I can put them here. So let's just put a little bit of glue there. So one of the benefits of that each signature is sewn in separately is that it really wouldn't be that big of a deal for me to pull this one out and redo it. This little card here I think could go in this envelope like that. And let's pull these out here. I have all of these. And remember when I was starting this, I had hinges that I made. So I have these strips that are, these are 1.5 inches. So I'm going to score them at 3/4. I'm not sure if that was exact the same that I did last time. May have been 1 inch and I scored it at 1/2. Could be. That's probably what I did because this looks a little wide to me. Yep, this is, but I will still use it anyway. I can use these to attach any of the words and the cut-aparts in this kit. And this one, there's so much white here that I could just hinge this and do it that way. And I think I will. And I think I have a good 1/2 inch I can remove there. That'll be a good hinge there for itself. Okay. So what I'm going to do is come back in one of these other, there we go, one of these other pages like this one, and hinge it in there right like that. Okay. And I didn't put it all the way up against the end because this page has some nice little pinking right there. And I wanted to make sure that I was able to see that from both sides. I just think that's really adorable. So now we have that. Make sure there's no excess glue sticking out. And what you can do here is you can put a little surprise, like a little journaling spot. And these pop up here, so that's a really good place to put a little card. And let's see what we have. We have these little vertical ones here that would be really cute. Once upon a time, I became yours and you became mine. We lived happily ever after. I think I might even trim this down just a little bit. Trim a little bit off the bottom. It's 6 inches. I think I'm going to cut 1/2 inch off there, 1/2 inch off here to make it 5 inches. And the reason is that I want to see some of this paper under it, like that. Very cute. Okay, I'm going to put this here to hold my spot because my book keeps closing. And you don't have to use liquid glue for this. You can use your tape runners. So I did decide I am going to go back off camera and fix that first signature in there and get all the papers right side up, because it's just not going to make me happy to have them upside down, even though it is a so-called junk journal. I don't want the words upside down. There's a flip there. Got the flip there. And this is really cute. We could put some words there. Like kiss me would be cute, but it kind of, you know, it can get lost in the shuffle here. I have to be very careful. We have some solid letters like this. Okay, let's come back over here. And we have some smaller cut aparts. These ones are smaller. Right. I want this to flip. So this can go any way, but I want it to flip so that when I flip it up, I will be able to read the words. So I'm going to cut this hinge the same length. And once you have your hinges on there, you can cover them up if you want with something. The washi is a good thing for that, or just a strip of paper would be okay. And then where am I going to stick this one? Boop, boop. And it could even go further down. And then make sure that that's not, no glue is sticking out. It helps to have narrower papers, but we did give ourselves a little extra room when we were putting this together. I also have these now that I've been cutting off that can be put as decorations on any of these. Like if I don't like that, I could just cover that up right there, that flap on the envelope. So that's just a thought. I could put them here on the music page. So, and this is another envelope there. Okay, I have this. P.S. I love you. I'm going to stick that down there, but what I'm going to do with this is just put the end down here like this. I did not attach that. The little tiny attacher. And a little bit of that would be great. Just some of these little bits and pieces here and there. There's some lips. Follow your heart. I don't like gluing things onto vellum if I can help it. You know, here's another one that the washi is, that my ribbon is upside down there. But this is correct here, so I don't know how they all got flipped around. Okay, and let's put these lips here. Now this would be a good one for this, to go right there. That is really cute. It stands out really well because this is kind of a creamy color, and the white around that really stands out well. I like it a lot. I do have some cut aparts that are even smaller yet, but I also have these stickers like these. And I wonder if I could get the love to fit on there. I might. I'm sorry I'm not on camera. What's going on is I have an app that helps me to stay on camera, and it quit working all of a sudden, so there. Now you can see what I'm doing there. These ones here. Oh, I love this Ace of Hearts there. Very cute, very cute. And this could flip that way. So where's my... So that's there. Just a little coffee cup right in the corner. We have this little hand, but it needs to point this way, so I need to be careful of that. There we go. Let's do it here. And I'm noticing that some of my my ribbon, my rickrack has come undone here, so I'm going to tack that down while I have it. Okay. Okie day. Now let's get some more of these other images in here. Some of these are really cute, like that. There's some tickets. Those are adorable. How about these? Oh, it looks like a candied apple. I was like, what is that? And there's little kisses. That's adorable. XOXO. And there's this little kiss me apron. Oh, that's cute too. This needs to go on something that's really pink, I think, like this. Okay. Now, you know the other thing we need is another flip. So let's look over here. And I'm thinking I like this because of the orientation of it. Okay, so what I'm thinking, this is not going to cover the entire card, but that's okay too. I'm not worried about that at all. The nice thing about that is the paper glue would not really glue over this plastic too well for this number 11. So the hinge just misses it. So that really is going to work out well for me. So one thing I could do with this is to put one of these tickets here like that. Or that's a black one. I had a pink one here somewhere. There. It says I love you. And I think I'll just do it off center. And one of these little hearts that I had left over. So my goal is basically using these journal cards or these cut-aparts as the flips in my journal. So I'm thinking I like this one a lot, but I think I'm going to go a little smaller again. And I think I'm going to use this for the hinge. Oops, you know what? I pushed too hard in that tour, so I am going to remove this the rest of the way, or I could washi it, but I think I'm going to head and remove it. And then cover up the fray a little bit. And I need another hinge. And I went ahead and did this one 1 inch and scored it at 1/2 inch, so it's a narrower. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And you notice many of these hinges, I don't go to the edge of the paper. So you can still see the page that it's on right here. There we go. We are using up our cut-aparts. This is really cute. Kissing Booth, only 25 cents. Smooch Pucker Up Buttercup. That is so adorable. Now, I am going to, after I put this in here, I am going to work on getting my one signature in there, all the pages back straight up and down, so that I can go ahead and decorate that as well. Okay. So cute. Okay, that's what we have so far. It is growing. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Come back and we will work on that first signature here to get that one decorated as well.